pretty.
Oh, so pretty.
I feel handsome and pretty.
Was that button pressing noise the press of a button press?
Yes.
Good, we're recording now. Hello,
not
welcome.
I'm yelling at the person that said this is Nace's color.
Oh, it's obviously Sal. She's the only one who ever draws on these things, no matter how many times we tell her to stop. Anyway, hello! Welcome to Wreckage of the Old Boats, episode 41. I'm Niv, I'll be your host tonight, and our contestants are...
But that last one was me.
I'm Jack.
We have
Jack
Jack?
will be competing again.
Okay. Okay, Jack will be competing against, let's see, Dak, Knack, Tack, Knack again, and Hack.
Am I just beating up alternate versions of myself?
Alternate versions of
Absolutely.
yourself who are also everyone else in the call.
Alternate versions of yourself who are played by the rest of the Wreckage crew.
Hello, and welcome to Wreckage of the Old Bolts, where we take at least 10 minutes to actually start the fucking session.
It's only been like 2 minutes, come on!
It's only been a minute and a half. But
I have a very shit sense of time.
I mean, if you count the time that we weren't recording, I guess it is more like 10 minutes, so we're both right.
Yay!
The value was lost.
And you can win a new car!
Let's play some D&D.
Oh, yes, of course.
Well, the points are made up and everything matters.
Give me a second. My cat seems to be playing with my Wi-Fi router.
Okay.
Oh no!
I thought you were going to stop for a second there. Where your cat was playing with your wife. I was like, what? When did you get married?
My Wi-Fi router? What the world?
Welcome to Wreckage of the Old Boats, where I don't know what's happening anymore.
Welcome to
You know
Darren
what?
and Yanni, the meaning of
I've-
Shadowlands.
Welcome to Wreckage of the Old Boats, where I've already forgot what I was doing 5 episodes in.
Something, my character's sister is a fucking dickhead, and we're going after her.
Okay, there we go. Let's get into that. Not literally getting into your sister. That's
Oh my.
I'm going to bite her, so you can't stop that.
so. Last we left off, all of you had witnessed, or at least had the inclination, that well, not Jacob. He's not even fucking there yet.
We filled him in the Ascending Stone, and so he's on his way.
Of course.
Someone in our party, not naming any names, gave Aryn's sister cover to escape, not naming any names.
Hmm.
Wait, really? Who?
Not naming any names, but his name was Jack!
Wait,
Oh,
really? Was he? I don't remember.
I'm kind of confused about that myself, but okay.
Who put up the dark haze that, gave her cover?
Tim was naughty. He accidentally pushed a button on our thing, so then our internet reset. So that's why we disappeared for like a minute.
Fucking incredible.
Welcome back! I heard
Welcome
the door
to
shut.
Wreckage of the Old Boats, episode 41, subtitled Technical Difficulties.
Because somebody couldn't keep their fingers off of buttons.
We're gone for a month. A month. Did we forget how technology works?
Yes!
Oh my god!
I realize it's ironic because I started working an IT job.
Yeah, nerd.
You're echoing as hell.
Ah,
You sound like you're in one of those alternate dimension worlds.
okay.
I am Groot. Anyway,
I'm getting sidetracked a little bit. Does it sound like I'm being
it sounds like you're fading in and out of existence a little bit, actually.
William Shatner doesn't actually talk like this. So, the 5 or so of you who were winced at the location from where Ares Vuvastat...
Why did I pick that last name?
Because it was
I'm
a standard
going to guess.
name in the species book.
Yeah, Aryn Vuvusak. It was like literally both Aryn and Vuvusak. I'm like this close to Googling how to pronounce it. And by this close, I'm actually extending my arm to both ends of my room in that I'm not going to try. She had went down into the chasm, and you were probably just about to follow her, right?
Getting ready to, but also we probably did want to kind of half wait for Jacob, because, like...
Yeah, you were doing like a shimmy, probably. It's like, alright, getting ready to do a jump, but then realized, oh wait, we're all fucking swimming. What
also, we're, like, somewhat injured.
That too. So here's what happens next. So, as you're looking down at, like, the short couple of minutes after she's jumped into the pit, you see a set of blue eyes. And then this white dragon... Sorry.
Is it these things that have the blue... Oh, wow, that's suddenly faster than it was before.
The what?
Boing.
The ping.
Yeah, holy shit, that's so much better. Thank you, Roll20, for updating your thing in the month that we were gone.
Also, I have numbers in my health and no one else does.
Yeah, I can
I
see
have
my numbers
in
and
my
no one else
health.
can.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point.
My thing is loading. No, never mind. Okay, yeah. You see, if I can get the fucking DM link loading, this suddenly rocket up from where you were, and then just skyrocket above.
Oh, hey. It's
Oh,
a
hey.
snack.
It's a snack. Look at this cute little snack boy.
Look
So
at that
cute.
friend. A
It is
good
Precious
boy.
friend.
Look at that good boy.
Yes.
Ooh,
Or girl, you never know.
That is
It's
quite
very
big.
It's so cute. I want 5.
Alright, so she's riding on the back of this thing, and suddenly going up, and just using it to sail directly upward.
Okay.
All right.
Any
Does
reaction
anyone
to...
think we can outpace that swimming, or are we gonna just have to figure something else out?
I don't think.
I think we have a person departing.
Yeah, I can do it. I chase after them, and I'm using Step of the Wind or Swim of the Wind.
Swim a whim?
Yeah, go in there and then swim wind.
Okay, so...
Or actually, no, I don't need to use swim wind. I can just do my dash. Wait,
Okay.
can I swim of wind and dash?
Wait, before he goes, Tarnock, wait, don't follow it on your own!
Good, Tarnock.
I
Go
stop.
all by yourself.
Like, why?
Do not chase the giant sea monster without backup!
It's eel.
Yes, and it could quite easily take down one person. We should probably go as a team.
Fine.
There it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna call Jacob, see if he can get over here in a hurry.
And the only thing you got, back is OMW. Don't shoot the seahorse.
Tim, please, can you stop echoing?
He's kind of talking through both Haunter and his thing, so...
Okay, give me a sec. Speaking of that
He's
thing,
loud. I'm sorry. And it's weird because I'm on my headset. It should not be reading
Well,
his voice.
he's also
That
in
is-
the same facility as
Oh.
you, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
but my headset is noise cancellation. It's not supposed to pick up other voices.
yeah, I think we should subtitle this episode Technical Difficulties.
Okay. Anyway, As I was saying,
This one episode.
as I was saying, you just get on my way. Please don't shoot the seahorse.
Okay. I'm going to say it's going to take you a bit, and by the time you get over here, Ares and the cute boy she is riding on have gone pretty far up. Just get everyone's attention to this silly shit.
Yep, Jacob is literally riding in on a giant seahorse.
Where is he? There he is.
I thought I just... Okay.
It looks so sad.
Mystery from SpongeBob. All that's left is green color.
It's like, Nyom.
It looks like it's about to cry. It's like, I didn't really want to come.
And he just kind of taps down over here. He's like, hey guys, my horse followed me into the ocean. I didn't know he could do this.
Your horse can shapeshift?
I guess. I don't know.
I don't think that's
I like
a horse
how
anymore.
that was his how that was his what the conclusion he's drawn. A giant seahorse comes up to him, and his first idea is, "Wow, this is my horse that followed me." Is this correct, Tim?
Here's the thing. He has a telepathic link with his with the steed.
Okay.
It told him. Bit of an explanation for later.
Right.
So, link, you say? That sounds like it's going to be fun to explain.
It's like,
Jacob, I've become a seahorse.
it's like, I didn't know you could do that, normal horse.
Yes, I, normal horse, your friend, this your steed you summon with your magic, have become a seahorse.
Sorry, what?
Did Jacob not name his actual horse?
Yeah, he named his actual horse, but I just found that line funny.
No, clearly, no, because isn't this the magical fucking horse with fine steed?
Yes.
With 6
So this is
intelligence.
normal horse.
This is normal horse.
I am speaking to you telepathically.
So here's the thing: Find Steed is a hell of a spell. I'm just gonna go ahead and post it in here, just to give you all a little bit of taste here.
Just roll it.
Yep.
Oh.
Hello,
Well,
and welcome
that's
to
a lot.
large paragraphs that you can't possibly read if you're watching this on YouTube, unless you
You
get
summon a spirit that assumes the form of an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed, creating a long-lasting bond with it. Appearing in an unoccupied space within range, the steed takes on a form that you choose. A warhorse, a pony, a camel, an elk, or a mastiff. Your GM might allow other animals to be summoned as steeds. In this case, it's fucking seahorse.
Yes.
And I'm gonna stop you there. We don't have to read the whole thing.
TLDR. Basically, this is the same spirit. This is the spirit of the same horse that he has online. So yeah.
We have established a long-lasting bond. I normal horse.
Okay. Listen, as awesome as it is that your horse can shapeshift, Aryn points up to her sister on the sea dragon.
Yeah, you just see the silhouette of a large fucking, a large eel. At this point, it's just at the surface of the water at this point.
Okay.
We should probably do something about that.
Do we have a plan? Maybe?
Go kill it.
Okay, other than that part.
Jacob
looks
until
over.
it's knocked out.
Why can't you think like her?
I have an important question. That, out of character. What would I need to roll to know about, the rough ability of that thing to survive on land?
I was about to ask the same thing.
I'm going to say nature.
Okay.
I'm going to make this creature a part of the natural world.
All right.
Nature it is. Aryn's just like,
Yes, big spooky squid boy.
what if we grab it by its tail and body slam it onto the shore?
Can I roll to see if I know anything about this creature?
Because
Of
most
course.
sea creatures that aren't tritons can't survive on land as well as water, right?
Mood.
Alright, let me attempt this. Hey, I got double digits.
19.
Christ. Okay. So this thing, according to this thing I've printed out, and I could probably rename this just for skin purposes. But that would take a while. Is a dragon eel. It's
Alright.
like this
A
sort
dragneel.
Please let the GM talk.
of...
I'm
Yes.
sorry, I saw the opportunity for a fairy tale joke and I took it.
I've never... Now I'm just confused. Okay, so a dragon. I'm literally fucked up now. Okay, so a dragon eel is perfectly capable of breathing air and water, but it needs to be submerged once every 6 hours to avoid drying out, just like a sponge or something. It is capable of spewing lightning and being immune to lightning.
Oh.
It's like this big electric eel. Like if you got an electric eel and then it was bigger.
So,
So
that's bad.
that creature is dragon eel, immune to lightning, so we need to make sure that anything we throw at it has no lightning properties.
I should
There
hope
is-
no one's using lightning underwater.
There is one very confusing ability that this dragon eel has, is whenever it is storming, it is able to fucking fly in the air within that storm.
Ah, well. Can we tell if it's storming right now, or do we have to go to the surface to figure that out?
I think on your way to the surface, it'll become pretty evident. I will also allow you guys to have a short rest just on the basis of the time that's passed.
All right.
Sounds good. I shall use some of my fucking hit dice to do me a heal some HP.
And
So
I
let's-
am going to go ahead and use a really neat little spell that I have.
That's one. So,
Do we just how many? Wait, no. Do we regain spell slots?
Not with the
not for short rest.
Okay.
Some spellcasters can, like wizards and warlocks, but not anyone else.
Okay.
Jacob looks around at everyone. He's like, "Okay, who's injured?"
Yeah.
I'm
go ahead.
kind of hurt. So
I
that's,
am too.
I've used 3 hit die, so that leaves me at 7.
So Jacob just kind of goes right up to Jacob. Goes over to Aryn first, and and he's like, "Okay," and he's gonna go ahead and how many hit points do you need till you're full?
Let me just math real quick.
I'll be right back real quick.
All right.
I was doing that in reverse. 13.
Jacob goes over and proceeds to give her a little slap, give her a little mock slap across the face.
Hey, that's my thing.
He smiles big. Goes over to Yasio, and he's like, "Oh, you are much worse off."
Yeah, fighting a squid will do that to you.
I mean, Aryn was admittedly at half, and then I used like 3 hit die, so.
Okay. If you want to use any hit die first, Yasio, just go ahead. By the way, and then I'll lay on hands for the rest.
Yeah, hang on. Okay. So that's like... I hate math.
Math is hard.
Math is hard.
So according to this, you restore 14 HP.
You are absolutely right.
Math may be hard,
Negate,
but it's easy to become the protagonist of a math problem.
Oh my god. But I was going to say 7 plus 3 is 10, add 4 is 14. So,
Yep.
yeah.
So,
1 second.
all right, and how much do you need to get back up to the full?
14. 4 points.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, get yourself up back into the full as Jacob just kind of goes up and and just kind of puts a hand on your chest and his hand starts to glow.
Wait, on Ebony's?
Well, on Yasio's first, and then
Oh, okay.
he goes over to Ebony and puts it on her shoulder.
Okay. She was going to, and then she'd say, if you were going to put that on my chest, I would have slapped you before you could even touch me.
And
You should ask beforehand. What was his name again?
Jacob.
God. You should ask beforehand, before touching a lady, Jacob.
That too. So then she, punches him on the shoulder.
clung.
Ah, youth. It is great to see it in action.
Anyway, how much health do you need, Haunt?
78 out of 83. I need 5.
Yeah, give it to yourself.
How do I do? Okay. Here. And then...
Click on circle.
There we go.
Pasito, pasito, pasito.
So, speaking of a short rest, there's something I'm going to do as well.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to use Ares.
Oh, man.
What are you using?
I mean, I'm fine with that, given that it's been, an entire month or something since our last episode.
Alright, so... And...
21... 5...
So while our
31.
quote-unquote short rest is us traveling up to the waterway, right?
37. Yeah, basically.
All right. So, as we're traveling, you might notice my character's Rick's hands kind of rotating as he's swimming upwards.
Is he using his hands as propellers or something?
Yeah, basically, he has a magical item called it's called, where is it here? Gloves of Swimming and Climbing. And what it does is it helps him be able to swim in harsher waters by giving him a +5 bonus to swimming and climbing checks, the strength athletic checks made for swimming and climbing.
I see.
So I'm basically just skinning it that his hands are rotating due to his own mechanical nature.
That's unsettling looking.
Yeah.
2, 3...
Especially
4,
considering
5.
that outside of his supposedly gauntlet-covered hand, he looks like standard human.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the last one.
So once we reach this creature, is there any ideas outside of punching and kicking that we should keep in mind? strategy perhaps to try and avoid it from harming everyone too terribly.
Jacob just kind of looks over and goes like, "Well, I mean, I could run distraction on it at least."
Jacob, if you're about to try and distract a giant dragon monster, then please don't.
Out of character.
Yeah.
So I'm a druid, right?
Yeah.
Gate. Aren't I able to transform into things I've seen before?
You're able to transform into beasts you've seen before. This is a dragon.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of things to help me swim faster.
Oh, definitely. I'd imagine by this point you've seen quite a shit ton of aquatic mammals.
Including the orca that swallowed her.
That I ate.
Have I seen any sharks?
There are a lot of sharks down here, apparently, so yes.
What was your
call?
Shark.
What was your circle again?
Let's see. Where would that be? Would that be under skills, core stats? No, that'd be under
like your druid archetype. Because if it's Circle of the Moon, it'd be absolutely no problem for you to turn into any of the sharks you've seen.
I think I did Circle of the Moon. Where did I put that? Where does that go in the sheet?
Check your class tab.
Class. There we go. Thank you. So I was in the right place. Meta magic, twin spell, flexible casting, double slots.
That's your sorcerer.
Yeah, Druid Circle, Circle of the Moon.
Nice.
How many levels in druid do you got?
5.
Oh boy. Okay.
Because remember, I did 5 sorcery, 5 druid.
Okay. Yeah, you could turn it into a shark, no problem.
Hella. Okay.
Yeah, no problem. If you were level...
Sweet.
Holy shit, okay. In the place, table close to the church.
Everybody cut out, so I have no idea what was said, if anything was said.
I did not misspeak the thing at all because I was mostly pausing mid-search for these things. Okay, so there's a shark. Boy.
You're a little choppy for me, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Is there also a lava girl?
Ooh, purple, because it looks close to her skin tone, also purple.
Okay.
So I'm going to do the thing hey, who wants to have a ride on my back? Because I have a trick that I can do, and it's cool.
Anyone that has a hard time swimming should go.
Okay.
In that case, no.
Perfect.
And then she goes watch this. And she closes her eyes and wrinkles her face and clenches her fist. And then poof, she's a shark.
Ah!
Well, that is quite impressive. I didn't realize that you could also transform yourself into an aquatic creature.
Normal horse just kind of hides a little bit behind Jacob.
Is normal horse his name?
No, it's Percy.
Okay, fine. We'll go for the logical and reasonable and serious name and not normal horse. The seahorse. mystical and magical this summoned horse was.
Normal horse, the celestial spirit who just likes being horses.
Including seahorses, apparently.
Yeah.
It has horse in the name.
Yeah.
I've been doing some thinking about the tactics. Just a little. I like the idea of Jacob, at the very least, defending the real distractions. And he looks over at Ebony and Tarnock. I think you both would be a lot better of a distraction than Jacob by himself. He'd be a good protection for both of you if you are being attacked by the creature. Meanwhile, the rest of us can try and come in from behind and take the creature by surprise.
Either I'm going to be up at the front lines trying to distract the creature and take the blows that everyone can't, or I'm going to be on the back line helping defend folks.
Well, this is why I'm saying that you should probably help out with Ebony and Tarnock.
Okay. I agree.
I don't think you can flip them.
Jake can flip them, but...
Are we all game for that plan?
Yes.
Ebony nods.
So we have group Tarnock, Jacob, Ebony going in from the front, and group Rick, Aryn, Yasio going in from the back.
Indeed.
That's our plan?
Yes.
Divide and conquer, if you will.
And what are we going to do about Ares herself? Because it's not like the dragon horse sea thing is all we're dealing with.
Tarnock punches his fist together.
Jacob nods and says, "We can keep the dragon distracted. Once we knock Ariel off, then Ares rather. God damn. Once we knock Ares off, then the dragon should be should get a little confused for a little while because it's not taking commands from her. That'll be our opportunity.
Rip its head off and eat."
A really big head. Oh boy. So let me get this straight. So the two of you splitting into two groups of three. One of them is going in the front, and one of them is going in the back.
It's basically
the dragon.
Yeah, it's basically a distraction and sneak attack tactic. So the front line is going to come in as what the initial enemy is going to see, and that's where their focus should be. And the other team is essentially coming from behind with magical attacks and sneak attack abilities.
Basically a pincer attack.
Okay. So the Tarnock, Ebony, and
Jacob are coming in as the distraction.
Okay. So they're going up and doing very blatantly like, "Hello!"
Like,
Yep.
this is the snaky boy.
Might as well use
And then
Tarnock's
they come like this, so that Ares is like, "Oh man, that's happening." Well, the other guys like wait a second and then come up like that.
Okay.
Is what I'm understanding. Am I interpreting this correctly?
Yeah, basically.
And then apparently a massive white Tarrasque comes out of the sky.
Because the difference between drawing plans for the visual benefit of the GM and drawing on the map for no reason is not very apparent.
Heck.
Mhm.
Anyway. Wait, are we all here?
Think so?
Yeah, Hans just dealing with Kiki right now.
Okay.
Oh, she's got a BRB anyway, actually.
What time are we at?
35 minutes.
Okay.
All right, but Jacob just kind of
Barely started.
Jacob looks over and is like, "Well, I mean, I can definitely keep its attention. I mean, we can definitely keep its attention on the group I'm with over here. I have an ability
Please,
that
this is out of character. Please tell me you're not going to try and compel duel the giant snake dragon.
My job.
Oh, this is going to be wonderful. Let's do this. I love the blatantly horrific risk you are placing upon yourself. Especially the things I currently see with my eyes.
Alright.
You know what? Let's go for it. Let Jacob be the meat shield.
If you think
Admittedly-
you can let Jacob...
Oh wait, no, this is what Jacob's like. Well, admittedly, it's probably not going to work. The moment any of you attack it, then it's going to break the effect.
Then why even do this, Jacob?
I was just thinking about how it worked.
As a momentary
I.e., out of
distraction.
Momentary
I-
lapse in judgment.
I.e., out of character. I just read the rest of the text.
Good job. Incredible 10 out of 10.
I should probably get some boss music in this shit.
So we're going with Rick's original plan.
Should probably actually divide ourselves up pog-wise.
I've already done it
Okay.
on the map we're switched to. So
Alright.
here's what I'm going to need to do. I'm just going to need Yasio, Rick, and Aryn to roll stealth.
Oh boy, this is gonna suck.
It's like sneak attack, you say.
Okay, I'm going to say this is going to be at advantage because you have an actual blatant distraction.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So stealth at advantage.
Nice. Alright, I just want to double check my class stuff because it's been a month. I haven't actually looked at them in a while.
Damn!
Nice.
Damn!
Good.
Those are some good rolls.
Those are
20's
some-
the lowest.
Those are some numbers I hope people can see. Aryn at 20, Rick at 27, and Yasio at 22.
I am
Good.
so happy that Yasio had. Well, admittedly, he would have rolled the 22 the first time, and then, well, I'm very glad that he didn't roll the natural one for his actual roll.
Yeah, me too. I'm also very glad.
Oops. Screw my dice. Yay. Okay. So you come swimming up as the figure, the slithering, long, wriggly image of the eel becomes larger, and the faster members of the group, at least in the water, Ebony, Jacob, and Tarnock are swimming up right in front of it.
Mhm.
As this is a blatant thing you're doing, roll initiative, everyone.
Yeah.
Those of us in the back too.
Yes, of course.
All we're doing is figuring out
Good job, Aryn.
where we are.
Good, fucking incredible. 10 out of 10 initiative.
Come on, Percy. Let's do this. We can do it, Percy. I believe in us.
God. Let's see.
Admittedly, he's only got an intelligence of 6, so he's still pretty dumb.
I mean,
What?
that's not much dumber than Aryn it.
Wow, way to insult Aryn, Jacob.
Aryn has a 9!
Wow, way to not insult Aryn.
It's like Percy's a dummy, but we love him.
I don't know why.
Name Percy, like P-E-R-S-E-A.
No, it's just Percy.
Good.
Oh. Percy Jackson.
7. So who has not rolled them?
Ebony hasn't rolled yet. She's apparently getting back to her computer now.
Sorry.
Quite
Okay,
alright.
what am I rolling?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Okay.
Get that. Click.
Okay, core stats. Initiative.
Be sure to click on your pod when you roll.
Yes, I'm just looking to make sure I know where my initiative is first. There it is. Okay. And then... Doop. And then... Doop. Doop. And then... We'll click on this one. And...
Ooh, okay. Found an interesting little song called Stormfront. Kevin McLeod. I'm gonna try that in here and
I'm just
hope it
gonna-
doesn't do something silly in the middle of the fucking.
Put my actual pog over there, and then I'll just use the sharp one. So once I unpoof, then I have my little pog over there. Tucked away.
Good.
Let's get this party started.
Let's get this
On a
breath.
Saturday night.
Yasio, you are starting to swim up as right behind the dragony. It has not noticed you and is mostly focused on the group. And what do you do?
Has Aryn noticed us? Me?
No, she's once again. Both of them are focused on the other ones who are acting as a distraction.
Okay. So attacking the fish. Considering that the first party, which we attacked first, hasn't arrived yet, I am going to hold an action
All right.
for when one of them attack.
Okay. Speaking of which, Ebony from the other group. You are currently a shark.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm a part of the group that is distracting the Durgan, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Let's see. So what can I do as a shark?
Shark. Yeah, bite. Normal shark things. Whilst you're in your beast form, you cannot be. You cannot cast spells normally, just based on. Just based on the fact you don't got arms or the ability to speak with your mouth normally.
Okay. So then I'm going to keep its attention by zooming around it. And just kind of like teasing it and getting close so that it can try and snap at me, but then getting away. And just making sure its attention is forward.
Okay, so like you're gonna run in, bite, and run out?
Kind of. Not really bite at it, but more as like get close so it can try and me. And just keep its attention forward so it doesn't see the group in the back.
Okay. Well, sorry, this song is actually very distracting. Sorry about that.
You can turn it down.
I could. So sorry. What you're going in, and what are you doing to it? Sorry.
Basically acting as bait.
Okay, so you're going to try to goad it into attacking you.
Yeah, but I'm not going to attack it. I wanted to try to go after me to keep his attention towards us.
Okay. Roll intimidate.
Okay. That I can do. Intimidation.
Yeah, I think this is better as a song is something playing in the background. As a forefront.
Did my intimidation show up yet? Because I clicked roll.
Yep. Oh, no. Initiative.
No, I haven't.
Did it prompt you?
Did it prompt you to roll with advantage or disadvantage? That part?
Ah, there we go. See, I'm not used to that part. Okay, is it good? Gate?
Hmm?
Is it a normal? Is it advantage? Disadvantage?
Normal.
Okay. Boop.
The general rule is it's normal unless GM says otherwise.
Okay.
You've caught its attention. Sees you as a legitimate threat and is going to be focused on you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm basically just going to put myself right in front of it for now.
Okay. Speaking of which, is it your turn?
Let's see. Hold on. That was... Because I gotta... Okay, now I gotta count how many that was. Because I still have a movement, right?
Well, you action.
Yeah, you...
So.
You actioned and you can move. You do have shark speed now, which is for sharks. And
Okay. So if I was here... Oh, wait. I need to use the... Where's the ruler?
Sure. It's 40
So then-
feet.
So I went about 15.
Oh, well, in your shark form, you have 40 swim speed. Of 40 feet. Yeah, even as a hunter shark, 40 feet.
Okay, so then... I might go another 15 and then just go like, whoop, over there.
Okay.
So then... Whoop. Okay.
Wonderful.
Because it's like, being exactly in front of it and then ending my turn too much of a target. That's not a good idea.
Not to metagame.
Not to metagame, but...
Not to metagame, but if you get a little bit closer to me, then I could possibly protect you a little bit. I got a thing.
Okay, but...
I think that's all the movement she's got, is the thing.
Yeah, and I don't want to redo my movement. Because that's...
Fair enough.
annoying.
Something for next time, though.
Exactly, like... Let's just let this play out. Because I don't want to... Ebony's not really the play it safe kind of character.
Okay.
So, yeah, but that's the end of my turn.
Here comes the big boy. As he do a swim at you.
Hello, big boy.
Or girl, I don't know. So he suddenly swims downward, but it kind of in a spin, because you could see his head on the other side, just a bit back, and his as he spins around to just slap you with his tail.
Oh, snap.
What is your AC?
AC.
Armor class.
Armor class. Oh, where do I look that up?
It's your shark
First
armor
class.
class, I think.
It's
Oh.
stat.
Oh yeah, shark class.
Oh, okay, that's gonna be... Yeah, that's gonna be under the shark, isn't it? It's not
Yeah. I think I got it here somewhere.
Okay, because I don't know where our physical book is at the moment.
It's Hunter Sharks. Trading 2.
Shark armor.
Sharma.
Check your Discord.
Shawarma.
Holy shit. Okay. The armor class of 12. This definitely hits.
Yeesh.
Let's check out the delicious amount of damage that is going to be dealt by this creature. Oh, okay. Oh, you never know. I might roll fucking low on it.
Well, here's hoping, because this is how some characters die.
Not instantaneously. You guys got like hundreds of... But anyway, in bludgeoning damage, it's 21. And then there is a aftershock of 1d10 lightning. So that basically straight up slaps you right out of the shark form as the reef shark's entire health pool is just slapped right the heck off. You do revert to your normal form and take 2 damage as it goes into your...
Have you ever been bitch slapped so hard you stopped being a shark?
Right? Oh my god, can that go on Overwatch? Okay, so I lose 2 health, which is not bad.
Okay. So that's it. Tarnock!
Okay. Tarnock using his epic strategy. Wait, is this space? That's it. That's his space.
That is a space.
Over here, and it's gonna bite the shit out of this eel.
Yeah.
Fucking knew it. I knew he was going to do the chomp chomp.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to say, however, that it's hard to really get flanking off a creature like this.
19.
That hits.
Cool.
All right. So as you bite into this creature, my fucking cat then plays with dice under my feet. Give me a second. Get to know.
As you bite into this creature, a cat plays with dice under your feet. Right?
Why you do this? Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Okay. Alright, so you deal a solid 10 piercing damage to this dragon eel, but as you sink your teeth into its eely gooey flesh, you feel a zap as electricity just suddenly courses right into your mouth.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Spicy.
And you take the amount of damage that I don't have the dice for. Give me a second. It's not a lot of damage. Oh, never mind, that's 10. 10 lightning damage.
I've heard of a static roll. Up. And
Okay. But in damaging it, I can reveal its little health bar.
cool. And then using my open hands, gonna go for I'm gonna slap it across the spino. Wait, where's the roll? Where'd my T20 go?
The entire thing is the spine. Alright. That second strike doesn't quite pierce through its thick, eely flesh.
So
Should have. Well,
it's either 19, an 18, or 17.
then bonus action.
That does hit.
Yep.
And you
So-
take another 1d10. We take 1 lightning damage. But something's going weird with my USB stuff. Well, you know, some stuff.
Odd.
Strange.
Okay.
Pass.
Jacob or his forces, that's needed, of course.
Gate.
Yes.
Since Tarnock attacked, should I roll my damage? Since I was waiting for someone to attack.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
It's a good thing I've been preparing. This. Watch, it doesn't even fucking hit.
For 2 force damage.
Hang on, there's another one that goes.
Yeah, because you get more beams the more it goes up.
Yeah, so just roll it again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn.
As 2 eldritch beams come sailing through the air and just puncture right into this eel, and it's just miniature smoking little craters in its skin. The whole thing. I wouldn't specify the part it hit, but it's basically entirely a tail and a head.
That's fine.
Okay. Tarnock, it is still your turn. Unless that was just like those 3 things and nothing else.
Yeah, just those.
Okay. Rick.
Yes, it is I, Rick. Alright, so, as all these abilities get used, and I am stealthily in the pack, I, being a great detective, am going to look to see. Well, it doesn't notice me, correct?
Yeah, it's at least aware of Yasio, who's in this direction, but it has not seen you yet.
Okay, so it is not aware of my presence.
Like we're still somewhere below the surface or something.
Right. Alright, so looking at my stuff, and according to my inventory, climbing and swimming don't cost me extra movement, and I gain a +5 bonus to being able to swim or climb, which means that I can do swimming at normal walking speed, so I can go 30 feet, as long as I make whatever swimming check there is, and if there is none, well, then I can go 30 feet, which doesn't amount to much in this case. Damn. Alright, so in the meantime, before I try to make my move very meaningless, I will basically be up, I guess, swimming up underneath the creature. As I move 30 feet that way, and I want to try and assess the situation. Let's see here. My class ability, specialized design, integrated tool, Watcher's Eye. Your experience in long, you can find localized outpost, sneak attack, expertise, eye for deceit, eye for detail. Here we go. Use a bonus action to make a wisdom perception check to spot a hidden creature. Nope, not that one. Insightful fighting, which I'll have to use next time when I'm actually attacking.
Okay.
So, yeah, no, just getting closer is my big thing.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep. As I said, I'm basically going to be underneath. So let's...
Trying to go into its stomach place where the flesh is.
Now,
right?
Yes, and with my knowledge check prior, would I happen to know if that underbelly is a good target or not? Like, is it better than attacking its upper body? You know what? Regardless of it, I'm going to assume so. That's what my character would assume, because scales are on the upper body normally, especially with the way
Right.
the creature looks.
And the dragon eel is like basically part dragon.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that ends my turn.
All right. So here's what Ares is going to do on her turn. She's going to activate the Mace of Terror. I think she spent most of its charges last time, so this is basically the last time she can use it. Everyone within 30 feet except for Rick, who is underneath the dragon and can't see the mace, roll me wisdom.
Okay, what does it do? Like, what exactly happens if we don't
Scare.
make you scare?
Make a spook.
Well, there's the thing I have for that.
Oh boy, tell me of this thing you have for that.
It just so happens that Jacob, being an Oath of Devotion paladin at this level, I'm just trying to find this over here. Hang on, I'm just trying to make sure I've got the information in front of me over here, correct? Aura of Courage. While you are conscious, you and friendly creatures within 10 feet can't be frightened.
Straight up can't be frightened? Not advantage on saving throws regarding frightened?
Just can't be frightened. But no one's within 10 feet of me, so...
Your horse is...
Normal
Percy's
horse
fine.
can't be frightened.
Percy is fine. Percy the normal horse, he cannot be frightened.
There's no spooking that horse. Okay. Hit it, quit it. Alright. So Ebony and Tarnock, you're going to need to roll wisdom.
Wisdom saving throws, yep.
Okay.
Wait, am I too far away?
You are. Are you in 30 feet?
No.
Oh, no, in that case, no. I'm really far away.
Okay, you said wisdom, and that's I roll the save button?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, kitten. Want to DM with me? Yes. Roll all of the dice.
What's...
Okay.
This to this. And rotor.
All right. Ebony has acquired herself a fry tin.
Oh boy.
Tarnock has acquired himself a frighten.
Everything is frightened.
Okay. A frighten this way must spend its turns moving as far away as possible from you as it can. Willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. Also can't take reactions. Its actions only use a dash and try to escape from the effect that prevents it from moving.
That's...
Creature. At the end of each of its turn, a creature can repeat the saving throw and effect. Okay, so during each of your turns, you have to move as far away from the dragon eel as possible with your move. So that's a thing. Jacob, you were the only one who didn't become a spook.
So, here's my first question. If someone moves into my aura of courage, would that drop?
I think that would retroactively drop the spook.
Yeah, so Jacob is going to go ahead and, as this dragon is bearing down on Ebony, he's going to go ahead and float his seahorse right in front, basically. Or, more accurately, he's gonna float those seahorse right over here.
Okay.
And his hammer is going to start glowing a lot.
You have unbespookened to Ebony, but Tarnock remains as such. Alright.
So Jacob is going to go ahead and float right on up to here, and he's going to cast Blinding Strike.
Oh boy, that sounds like fun.
So, let me just go ahead and make sure that everything is in here. Alright. First, alright, so here's the info. For the, basically, The next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack during this spell's duration, your target flares with a bright light, and the attack deals an extra 3d8 radiant damage to the target. Additionally, the target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be blinded until the spell ends. Speaking of attacking, that's what I'm going to go ahead and do next.
Okay.
And then, and he's going to go ahead and slap the shit out of this thing.
It wriggles out of the way. It's just, well, more like it just lifts its head as you whiff in the air.
And Jacob is going to go ahead and attempt a second attack because he can do that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That one hits.
And so I'm now going to go ahead and, so that's 10 damage. And I'm going to go ahead and roll the actual damage for the spell now.
Yep.
Ooh.
15. Ouch.
And it's got to do a Constitution saving throw, or it's blinded.
Okay. Okay. So this big flash of light just expands outward from your warhammer, and it's just it doesn't seem particularly fazed by the light of it, but you have damaged it something fierce.
It's like, just knock a tooth out.
Yes, there's a big dragon eel fang that just splooshed into the water.
Anyway, Jacob just kind of like, for narrative's purpose, he just kind of like floats in front of Ebony, like the seahorse just kind of fluttering right right in front of him. He's like, "You got to go through me to get to her."
Okay. Interesting. Aryn.
I have an important question I need to ask.
Okay.
How high up is she right now?
She's like sort of surface level. Like there's parts of the eel that's in and out of the water right now.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is swim like 2 squares closer.
Okay.
Because I want to have a bit more range on this. Then I'm gonna cast a spell on her called Levitate.
On the eel or her?
On her. Get her off the Hydra's back.
Oh boy.
God damn it.
This is clever. Okay. Oh boy. Ah, heck. She manages to at least resist the shenanigan.
Yeah.
So it's really fucking close, though.
So I saw.
Is there anything else you're going to do?
Just kind of gonna. I can see Tarnock, right?
Yes, he seems to be unusually spooked.
That's that is an action, so I can't do that yet. And it probably I'm just gonna toss Tarnock a bardic inspiration dice.
Okay, that'd probably be good for the
have a D10.
Okay. As we get back up to Yasio, I have to ask, what time are we at?
Hour 9.
Alright. So, Yasio, you notice a couple drips start to come down from the sky. And then a couple more. It's starting to rain.
Oh boy. Because of course we wouldn't have brought up the thing's ability to fly around in the rain unless that were somehow relevant.
Chekhov's dragon eel ability. Alright, we'll kind of take a break for now and we'll pick it up
in an
amount of time. In the next bit, I guess.
See you then.
So long.
Venus.